Congratulations, you're about to have your life completely changed. I'm going to show you a life hack in like less than a minute that's going to totally transform the way you make decisions. Now, 70% of you watching are going to have what's called a defined sacral. That means that your uh-huhs and uh-uhs, the sounds and your guttural responses are going to tell you everything you need to know about whether or not you should do the thing or you should not do the thing. And most people have lost connection with their sacral, but in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn it back on. All you have to do is just respond. Go, uh-huh, if it's true, if it's not true. Or you could literally just make any noise. Just do your best not to think about your answer and just give me whatever sound comes from this part of your body. Take a deep breath and exhale. Did you take the breath? Do you know what your human design is? Do you love yourself? Do you have a lot of energy right now? Did you get good sleep last night? Do you remember any of your dreams? Are you hungry? Are you hydrated? Do you need to drink water? Are you experiencing any pain in your body physically? Do you know what that pain means energetically, mentally, or emotionally? Is there anything that you have to do that you're kind of putting off? Do you know why you're putting it off? Is there anybody that you miss right now? Are you alone? Do you want to be alone? Are you touching your face? Are you holding your phone in your right hand? Are you laying down? And take another deep breath. Well done, sacral calibration. Complete. But like I just said, that's called a sacral calibration. And it's an exercise to help you get back in touch with this center or with this part of your body. This is your digestion, your sexual organs. This is generative energy. It's creative sexual life force. And like I was saying, if you have a defined sacral, like this person does here, most of your decisions should come from the the thing that we've just been practicing. Now, if you don't want to live a satisfying life, by all means, ignore your defined sacral and keep making decisions with your head. But if you've recognized that, wow, making decisions from my head actually doesn't always get me the results that I want in my life, start to experiment with this. Now, I have a playlist here on TikTok that has all kinds of sacral calibrations that you can go check out. This video is a part of that playlist. However, the main goal is to actually use these ahas and uh-uhs in real time. So if some creepy person at the cafe comes up and asks you if they can sit with you and your gut goes, ugh, you can just go, instead of, oh, no, I'm waiting for someone, or like have to like make up some lie. You can just go, you don't have to be a dick about it, but you could also be like, ew, they'll really get the message. Now, it's worth mentioning that not everybody has a defined sacral. 30% of the world is going to have a sacral that looks like that. It's going to be white. It's going to be undefined. This means that the ahas and uh-uhs that you're feeling in that center, in this part of your body, are not always exclusively yours. Maybe it's your lovers, maybe it's your parents, maybe it's your children or your friends. The superpower of the undefined sacral is that it can do that. It can recognize when other people are satisfied or other people are frustrated, whether you are generating energy for something or whether you're not generating energy for something. But when it comes to me and my own sacral, sometimes it's a little more challenging, which makes it even more relevant that I practice and get familiar with these ahas and sounds. As somebody with an undefined sacral, the more familiar I am with ahas and and how that differs from yes, no, I think, I feel, etc., the more discerning I can be in making a decision and understanding whether it's coming from an place, a mental place, a physical well-being place, or an abstract feeling, emotional, relational, spiritual place. Now, if you've made it this far and you have no idea what this image is, number one, thank you for just being interested and open-minded. You can generate one of these for yourself just by visiting the link in my bio, reikimarco.com, plug in your birth information, and it'll generate you one of these. It's totally free. In this video, again, we were talking about the sacral. This is where sexual creative life force is generated. This is an undefined sacral, meaning that it will sample the sacral energy of other people and give you your own if you pay attention to it. And this is a defined sacral. And if you have one of these, again, you're part of the 70% of the population that you are designed to use that, to navigate your life. Now, this is literally, quite literally, just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to human design, but it's such a great entry point because you could experiment with this or this for a month and see for yourself whether or not this system has any merit. I will say, for the people that do actually give this a shot and experiment with it, you will see some things that maybe you're not ready for. Now, for anyone that does that experiment and decides, hey, they want to go deeper, I have two things that are going to be really helpful for you. The first thing is a report that's just going to decode and analyze all the elements of your body graph and give it to you in plain English. After you generate a body graph on my website, if you scroll down, you'll see the options for the reports. And the other is this app, which if you don't know your birth time, this is the method that you want to use. You just put noon in as your time and you'll be able to scrub backwards and forwards to see how your body graph changes based on the time that you were born. Now, this is a insane app. You can literally tap on every one of these things. Inside those pop-ups are other like it's a whole labyrinth of information. But this app is not only affordable, it's also got more information than any of the other apps on the market. And you can also get it for 25% off if you download it via the link in my bio. Thank you for taking the time to calibrate your sacral and tune into a more satisfying life. Now get out there and get you a yummy on.